hit that like button fast, man. I got a special video here today for y'all, man. Go to the right, OG. Man, I don't know if he could play it right. I don't know if this dude could play it right, man. He just be playing that park stuff all the time. Hell yeah, I think he ain't ready for the wreck, man. I guess it's too much people on the court. 5 people on the court. It must be too much people. I don't know. What's going on, people? It's your man OG. We here at the wreck. I don't even like the wreck, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. But this is made for my old heads. Now I don't care about age. Understand this. I like the young group, older group. It don't matter. I don't care about it. Alright, basketball is basketball. We all like the basketball the same way. I don't do all that age stuff and do all that. But this is for the old heads. So I'm in the wreck. Solo, fellas. Solo. Now, if y'all want more wreck gameplay, I'm gonna need some comments. I'm gonna have to see the old heads. See, y'all not gonna be able to do that. I don't comment. No, I'm gonna have to see y'all comment. Alright. And then I'm gonna have to see the likes. And if it's cool, you know, I'm not a guy that's, give me 10,000 likes. If I just see traction, I see people liking it, okay, I'm gonna bring some more for y'all. But I'm in the wreck today. I don't really like playing the wreck because it's 5v5. And since now everybody can score, everybody wants the ball, fellas. Hey! But guess what? OG is here in the wreck by himself. My whole team left me. And I was playing against a full squad. And I had CPUs. So I was going with it. I'm like, okay, let me go with it. I'm gonna just give myself this, show them I can move. I could do what I do in the wreck. Look at this, fellas. Easy outlets. Easy. Now, when we hear this is real life basketball, it's even more easier for me to score, honestly. Because the wreck, they allow you to get way more dunks when you get that lane. The shooting, I feel like, is a bit easier. And the new best thing that has been updated with the game, if you guys haven't noticed playing 2K21 next gen, literally, like, every courts are the same. Like, if you play in a wreck, the timing, it doesn't feel like delayed anymore. Like, even on the twos, when I'm on the twos now, I don't feel delayed anymore. After the patch, I don't know what they did with the chop thing, but after the big chop had hit, your boy don't even, I swear, like, does anybody else feel the same? I swear I don't notice a difference. I really don't. It actually all feels the same. And that's really great that 2K did that this year. That's great. Oh yeah, OG can get off in the wreck. Now, I'm gonna give y'all my reason on why I don't play the wreck. See, I'm 7 for 10. Look at this, 7 for 10. I'm doing my thing. Why I don't play the wreck. Now, since everybody has superstars, everybody's going to want to score. So unless you're playing, and it's 5 people, 5 different humans. Like, think about if you was in a room with 5 different people and y'all all had to agree on something. Like, you guys are going to have different opinions, different, you know. So think about that on the basketball court. Everybody wants to get involved. They're on the game. They're not. See, when you're playing real life basketball, it's cool when you're on the court with 5 people and you don't get the ball, because you can make a defensive play. You can steal the ball. The ball's going to get around to you. In real life, it's different. It's kind of like the ball's way more shared, and it's understood why the ball has to be shared. And a lot of people are scared to even take shots in real life, fellas. So at that point, in the video game, that mindset is destroyed. Nobody cares about that. I got a superstar. I want to shoot my points, shoot my buckets. So at that point, you have to have a team to share, to make it fun, and then everybody plays a meta way. It don't be looking like real life basketball out there, fellas. Do it. Do it, or do it be looking like a meta in the wreck. Let's be real. All my old heads that can really speak up for me and know about basketball, does it really look like real life basketball? Even when you watch some elite things, like the style of the play, how they're playing it out, how it's actually looking. Of course, they can never really actually get to the full realistic version of it, but depending on how they have the builds out there, how a team is actually playing, then you can actually make it realistic. Like, if I really have 4 different other people and we ran plays and we, like, come on, fellas, and we did some other types of creating something new, it'd be different. But like I said, it's hard looking for people for that IQ, because it's like, if you ain't played a sport, it's gonna be hard for you to have it in the game if you didn't play the sport in real life. Playing the sport in real life helps you make better decisions in the game. Of course, the animations and stuff like that, you gonna have to learn, and the controls, but if you know the sport, it's gonna help you make better decisions, better moves in the game, better reads. You understand? Look how that should have been a block. You see what I mean? How you could get crazy finishes in the wreck. So Now I want y'all to take a look at this clip. Stop and go is literally the badge you're going to want to use in this game. Now, 2K is tricking. I'm not going to say tricking. Let me stop using these words and making it seem like the game has just changed now. And you guys have to realize and learn that these badges, alright, help you do simple things that we were able to do in older 2Ks. That now it's more realistic. Look at the pass fake, then the 3, fellas. This is against a squad. It's a whole squad. I'm by myself. My team left me. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Come on, fellas. I could really play in the rec, like real life. That's how I normally played. When I went to the park, it's kind of like what I would do in street ball basketball if I'm trying to cook somebody on the park or something. Like, I do crazy stuff. Like, I can't wait till I start getting back into that IRL basketball stuff, and that time gonna come. We gonna lock in on this 2K for now. It's gonna come. You gotta tackle one thing at a time. But in real life, when if you played regulation basketball before, you can't do that. Oh, dribble around, shake him up. Oh, no, unless you was the star player. But back then I didn't have that super confidence to be the star player. So I was okay with going in that role playing, you know, and knowing how to do the plays and passing the ball properly and dribble, shoot, like quick stuff like that. You accept that play style. You get what I'm saying? You accept it over time, and you'll be like, all right, it's cool. But then once I got more confident as time went up, played AAU, I got more confident. That's when you start stepping into being able to do those moves. But it's like, think about it like on the basketball court. Like, thinking like this: if you play IRL basketball with people outside on the court, if you're doing all that dribbling between the legs and doing all those moves and you miss the shot, like, let's think, like, if you're dribbling for more than like 10 seconds and you miss the shot, somebody on that court, if you really playing in the hood area, this is why I know y'all don't be hooping. A lot of y'all play the game, y'all be skateboarding, y'all be the dribble guys, y'all be skateboarders and shit. And if y'all actually played on a court and you, like, so let's say you in a hood area, like a hood area, you know, it's just people that, and I'm not saying it to justify like, oh, it's a hood area, it's just a place, but it's just those type of people, when you're playing with them on the court, if they're wide open or they was wide open on a cut and you was just sitting there dribbling and you missed your shot, they are going to start getting in your ass. Either you're gonna get dropped. People don't play like that in real life. They don't. Unless you are a known star, you're good. Like, you're a player that's good and you're known and you're consistent at doing that. Then they'll let you get your ISO buckets because you'll be scoring, you'll be making that, and people will want to see you cook. But 9 times out of 10, that's not the case. In a video game, people have that freedom of just feeling like they're that superstar. Every person, regardless of how trash they are or not, if they could green and they could score some buckets, listen, everybody has to be real. If they can green and score shots and beat people and win most of their games, they're going to think they're a guy 9 times out of 10. So I know this comment could be all over the place, but what I'm trying to sum up and say in this video is that there's experiences that we all go through in life. And some of you who've actually never played real life basketball in an actual regulation game, you won't have that experience to understand why other people enjoy playing the game in a certain way. You're only going to find the enjoyment in playing 2K, doing the glitchy stuff, because that's how you came up learning 2K. That's how you came up probably even knowing about basketball. Like, you probably watched the NBA scene, know the NBA exists. You probably knew the NBA exists and played little hoops with your friends here and there, but you never got to regulation. You never cared to know about 3 seconds in the key. You never learned what a motion was, a zone. You never had to care for that. You understand what I mean? Care about it. I gotta know about this play. I gotta learn this player. Coach gonna yell at me. You never was in that space before. You're not gonna understand why there's that other side that is angry with all the glitchy dribble move stuff. It's just something like they're knowing in their right mind, and they could guard that in real life. But the way it is in the game is just so unrealistic. It just doesn't even feel like basketball. It's killing their spirit for the game. And 2K wants to re-bring that back. Alright? So this is why I think now in the rec, it feels clean. It feels like it really doesn't feel like there's that delay, like you got to switch your jump shot, have a rec jump shot. No, you can use the same jump shot you use in the park. And that's what I'm starting to like about 2K. They're starting to get the little things fixed that people are not even noticing. But I'm noticing, I'm taking advantage of it. And I'm about to just start going crazy learning the game. It feels smooth, it feels the same. You see I'm battling out here right now with the team. Look at this. How was I having the lead? Like, look, fellas, give me the steal. Look at this. Dribble pull up. Ah. Having the game tied up. Come on, against the full squad, fellas. They try to come down and chuck, and they getting whites. They getting whites. All my buckets be tough. I just don't get it. Like, they need to give me a lot of those buckets, but all my buckets be tough. The shift is here, fellas, I feel like. Let's see how 2K goes for the rest of the year. Let's see what side they give into, because there's going to be way more patches, fellas. Let's see if they're going to give into freeing up the game space more and making glitchy stuff stay in. Let's see if they're going to keep it pushing and make the game feel more realistic. We just got to wait and see. Look at the game. Look, give me the ball. One thing I didn't notice, fella, I was at a D grade. I probably could have actually beat these guys, but you're going to see here on the end. Oh, man, it's tough. Try to go around. I should have just shot the midi. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I should have just shot that midi. But just watch, fellas. This had me tight. I was so hurt. Oh, my God. That's tough. Do y'all think I could have won, fellas? Like, really, I didn't even realize that, like, damn, I have to pass it to the CPUs because my grade was going to go down. I was just taking the ball and going crazy. But look, I got past him right here. I think this was a layup. Like, they was going to have trouble with me. Look, I'm past him. You see it? I think I could have won this game. I was going crazy. I was going crazy. They was scared. They was coming down and just shooting. Hit the like button down. Subscribe. Positive vibe.